When you play with fire, you get burnt.
I was like, am I gonna have to extinguish this? I was waiting. I was waiting.
I would have not been mad at all.
It's way too early for these shenanigans.
Yesterday you saw my face caught on fire.
Holy!
I did shave, so I don't smell bad anymore. We have a cheetah on the way that's ours that a friend borrowed.
New method.
Stretch your winter tires.
Stop being a p***. I don't want to hear any stance boys say they can't drive their cars in the winter anymore. Winter stance boys incoming.
So we did a little thing, and now we got a little thing.
And she's looking spicy. Very spicy.
We got this car here. So last time, what did we do this thing? We bagged it on stock wheels. We put an exhaust on it, and now we got some wheels. They're these fly things.
BBS.
Dang, she's not aired out, but she looked real fast. On this episode, you're gonna find out why we did this.
Taylor, what are we doing today?
Well, we're doing something on the STI, but we need the lift for it.
Swing the Yeah, so just pull the nose towards you a little bit, Wilson. Perfect. That looks good. Alright, it's coming over here.
Alright, those guys are finishing laying everything out. Let's show you everything we got. Alright, Taylor, explain to me what is on this table.
I don't know. I'm gonna try to guess. Well, these are obviously rear lower control arms. These are the trailing arms. These are toe arms.
Yep.
These are upper control arms.
Yep.
These are tie rod ends.
Yep.
For these are the.
Yep, for the front.
For the front, yeah. These are sway bar ends for the rear.
So yeah, we're gonna install these
Came
and
with 4 zip ties.
yeah, I don't know why, but we'll find out.
I asked people on our Instagram story what we're doing to the STI today. I think this is my favorite response.
We're running a perfectly good performance car. Yes.
Yes, we are.
It must be nice to work on a car that has consistent size bolts on it.
Your brake caliper bolts?
Oh no.
3 of them were 17 now. There was one that was 19.
Oh.
Not just whatever was in a pile.
Yeah. I'm like smooth. These things look pretty grimy for
What, 2,400 miles? The old ones are here. The new ones, these look a lot beefier.
and they're adjustable.
And adjustable, which is the big important part.
Oh,
there's a good thumbnail.
I feel the power coming on. Oh yeah, see?
Look at that, look at that.
Double the strength.
Transferring my strength and wisdom through Wilson. Can I push against something? Can I push against you? Close. I felt it move.
Wilson's turn.
I helped on that.
No.
Look at his pose. That's stance.
That's stance.
Bowl sandwich.
Okay. Well, that's good to know it goes that far.
Wow.
Alright, so let's do a quick comparison. A little beefier.
Is that really gonna be that much shorter if we adjust it all the way in? That seems like stock, like that.
Yeah.
It's literally stock.
That's embarrassing. Racer X arms are going in. This will be the first way to tell how much camber we have. I think it looks like a lot already.
It does. It looks a lot shorter. Oh, look at that. That's noticeable. Alright, so that's camber on this side, and that's camber there, so significantly more. What's your number goal for camber?
Whatever we gotta do to make those things. kind of want to test fit.
You want to test fit one wheel on the side first?
Yeah.
Before we make decisions? Okay.
Yeah.
I like this idea. So this is the previous spacer used just for test fitting, but we have custom ones that were made that are going to replace these that should be here this week.
Do they look like they'll fit?
Holy shit.
Nice. Obviously, toes gotta get corrected.
These are the rears?
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to ruin that tab yet. Oh yeah, it looks like it'll fit. With 5 mils more soon.
Hell yeah. Sheesh. Look at that. All right, side number 2.
This is Wilson height.
This is Wilson and Finn height. This is where we thrive under here. You want to go grab that ladder for him? You're on the tippy
You guys sound like height supremacists.
We should just make this like Mark IV camber. Just like positive 1 in the front, 20 in the back.
Yeah. Yeah, it's literally all they're doing. They're just like, what do we tackle next?
Try to take off. Well, if we take off this, we should take off this.
All right. Rear's all buttoned up for the most part in terms of everything installed. So.
There is a ratchet on it.
Is Taylor mumbling? Yeah. But I'm gonna do the tie rods in the front, and then at least everything will be installed, and then it's just a matter of getting spacers, the wheels mounted, adjust everything, get it aligned, and then hopefully she drives.
All right, Wilson's gonna hold the bottom of this. I'm gonna pull the top of it.
All right, on to the next side. Yeah, we just installed some parts. Rear traction arms, toe arms, control arms, and rear upper arms. Sway bar and legs. And then for the front.
We did outer tie rods.
Yep.
Next thing we want to do is fit wheels to this thing.
For now, we're gonna make this stancy and not practical.
At all.
At all, yeah.
Yeah, we're really ruining this thing.
Custom spacers have arrived. Got it. What are the sizing again?
These are 30 millimeters, or 35, something like that, for the fronts to clear the brakes, because I don't know if you guys know, but these are 16-inch BBS spaces, and we're trying to fit them over these brakes. So even the rear, we needed a 20 millimeter just to clear. Yeah, it was just a educated guess.
Yeah.
These are custom spacers from Adaptec.
So shout out to them for hooking it up, getting us. These like are honestly really beautifully machined spacers. Way better than what we were doing before. Standard.
Ugga-lugga.
Ugga-dugga.
Ugga-dugga.
Yep, that's an industry standard.
Nice.
Oh, those might tuck.
But we wanted to be lip to fender.
Lip the fender.
But we want to run 18s.
Keep going. Keep going, you're good. Is that it?
Bottom down, top the left.
That's something.
I mean,
Far
we could,
enough
I mean, that's a lot. That's like, well, first off, you don't measure camber aired out.
It looks like there's people who buy their wheels before they buy a wide body kit.
Holy.
In typical Bagrider fashion, in all of our videos, we took a lunch break, and now we're back trying to figure out what to do.
It doesn't like it like that. What do you mean?
Oh, that's actually, that's all.
It needs to
See,
be
that's like, it needs to be like a little more right there.
Like that.
Yeah, that's good. Wilson found a photo on his phone from when we were first test fitting, and it looks closer to the rear. So now we're just kind of figuring out what we can do to go way back. Red Bull and Monster later.
The way that the strut compresses and the pillow ball mount was binding, and so we did a lot of extra adjustments to make it fit better.
It's a Rob. Rob saw the car. There we go, there it is, the whistle. Wilson's on the ground. You know what that means? Pings happen. It's 350. Car's on the ground. Damn. Ooh.
I like it.
That actually looks mad fire.
This looks nasty. Damn. I think that covers today's video.
Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and
Buy some merch.
let us know what you think about our car. Do you like it?
Yeah.
Do you hate it? Are you a camper supporter, not camper supporter? Like, help us do cool stuff.
Yeah, we want to do more cool stuff like this.
We have another project over there.
We do.
Yeah.
Take it easy, have a wonderful day. We'll see you guys in the next one.